some type of a ceasefire agreement, And then, these two sides been clashing over with, in regards to the violation of the current agreement that they had, which was set up by President Vladimir Putin. So now you got this new clashes in that region over there, as it says 5 dead in that new Azerbaijan-Armenian clashes over Karabakh in that region. And it says the Azerbaijan troops and ethnic Armenians exchanged gunfire on Sunday. The Azerbaijan contested region of Karabakh, killing at least 5, according to reports from Azerbaijan and Armenia. It says the Nagorno-Karabakh was the first point to 2 wars have been pitting Azerbaijan against Azerbaijan in more than 30 years since the both ex-Soviet states have achieved independence. And it says the Azerbaijan Defense Ministry says 2 servicemen were killed in an exchange of fire in the Azerbaijan troops stopped a conveying is suspected of carrying weapons from the region main town of outlying areas. It said in conveying it had used a unauthorized road. Continue on with the reading. It says Armenia's foreign ministry said 3 officials from the Karabakh Interior Ministry were killed. It says the convey having carried documents and several pistols and been missing. And observed Azerbaijan allegations that weapons were being carried. And it says the Nagorno-Karabakh has been recognized internationally as part of Azerbaijan, though its population is made up approximately ethnic Armenians. This is the Armenians focused to control of Karabakh in a war that gripped it in a region of the Soviet war was collapsing in the early 1990s. And it says Azerbaijan recaptured large swaths of territory in a 6-week conflict in 2020, which was 3 years ago. And it says that ended up in a truce that the patch of Russian peacekeepers. Right, like I mentioned it. It says who remain in the region. So I guess you got brand new clashes over that between these two of Azerbaijan and Armenia in that region of Karabakh, if I pronounced that right. So
Columbus.
I got the book of Matthew 24 and 7. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 7, and it reads to the Holy Scriptures. It says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places, right? So, we're seeing the rise and increase of nation against nation. Then you're going to have, these were 2 ex-Soviet members of these 2 nations. Now they back at the clash with one another again. After they came with with the recent clashes of then back in 2020, they had the Russians, a peacekeeper of a momentary ceasefire, and it lasted a while. But since then, they've been having on and off ongoing confrontation, conflicts, and clashes between one another. Now, this is a brand new clash right here, as 5 were dead, and a fresh new clashes